When I met Mikey, he was wonderful. I was sure he was the one. He was a motorcycle rider, and I love bikes. He told me he worked in investing, like financial planning. He told my parents what to do with their portfolio and did the transfers for free so he could save on commission. So I felt like he was really trying to be a family man, you know.
What happened then?
Well, we started to see each other, and I mean, I fell completely in love with him. He was so charming. Eventually, I got pregnant, and he told me he was happy. He said he always wanted kids and that he was ready. And it was about that time he suggested that we start planning for marriage and said that we should join our bank accounts. I did. And a few months before Tony was born, he disappeared. He took my family's savings, he took all of my savings, and left me alone to raise our child with nothing.
You had said you found out he had robbed other women.
Yeah, that and so much more. Once we were engaged and our accounts were linked, I started to wonder where all of his money was coming from. None of it ever hit our account, and he didn't have any direct deposits, so everything in the account was mine. All the money he had was in cash, which he seemed to have plenty of, especially before we were engaged. I mean, I was really spoiled. But once I started to show, I mean, his demeanor changed.
How'd it change?
Well, in the beginning, he was really protective of me. And then eventually, it seemed like he just didn't care at all. Especially, he seemed really cold, heartless.
You had mentioned drugs to our investigators. Had you using drugs?
Yes, I used meth until I found out I was pregnant. And then I found a church-funded rehab, and I quit. Every day, I wake up, and I have to rededicate myself to staying clean. Tony really allows me the strength to do that. I took Mike to court, and even though he didn't show up, I won. He owes me 5 years of back child support.